back on this 2012 Honda Crosstour. Let's start laying my bead out. Hondas don't use a tremendous amount of urethane. It's not necessary to use any more than what the factory uses. In fact, if you do, you're inadvertently re-engineering the vehicle. Adhesive is only supposed to be equal to the height of the roof line. Corey, can you illustrate how we applied that bead? Equal to the height of the roof line is what they require, specifications. But you got to understand that. And I'm sure a lot of guys go and put more urethane down than is necessary because they're afraid that their bead's going to roll or they're not going to get it landed right the first time. So they use more material thinking, well, if it rolls a little bit, at least I'll have enough urethane left behind where it's going to seal. But truth be told, that's not right. You're re-engineering the vehicle when you do that. So you need to use some device, or at least the help of another technician, to help you get these windshields placed correctly. Check with your adhesive manufacturers. Check with the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards. They will all tell you that too much adhesive is not good. Too little adhesive is not good. You need to use the correct amount of adhesive. Typically with most flush mounts, it's equal to the height of the roof line, which is what we've demonstrated here. Now, the bead has been applied, our glass is ready to go. As I've said before, these windshields are not very heavy. This windshield probably weighs about 28 pounds, maybe 30 pounds tops. But when you're hanging it out in front of you and trying to get it placed into a car, 28 pounds quickly becomes 280 pounds. But when you've got the Rolladeck there supporting it, all you're doing is holding it with a cup at the top and balancing at the bottom. Gently bring it down, and you've got complete control. You can teeter this thing, roll it any place you need it to go. Even at this point, I can still roll it if I need to. See? Simple and easy. Bring it down, I line up my set on the other side, I leave my set on this side, and I let go. The glass is floating at the top. And it's resting on the tool. It's not touching anywhere but at the top. I can go ahead and position my temporary tape where I want it to be. Bear in mind, since this video started, is when we first started applying the adhesive. So that's going to be a gauge to how long it's been from the time the first bit came out of the tube to the time we get it placed, to tell you how quickly and easily it is to get this thing placed, not worrying about your adhesive curing out before you make contact. If you're spending a lot of time monkeying around with a tool, back and forth and up and down trying to get your glass placed, your urethane is skinning over it while you're doing that. You can clearly see that's really not an issue with the Rolladeck system. When precision is a must, it's the Rolladeck you can trust.